We're here at Blueprint Pro Wrestling, and we are asking the stars of Blueprint a very important question. If you could change one thing in the wrestling business, what would it be and why? Let's check out their answers.
I'm professional sports entertainer Effy, and I'm here to tell you what I would change about professional wrestling. Now, obviously, some of the big things we would all want to talk about changing are getting these bad people, criminals, sexual assaulters, abusers out of our locker room. But we know that already. So let me stick to what I'm going to tell you. What we need to change in wrestling is the selfishness of wrestling. As a show, if the show goes better, you're going to get more bookings, more people are going to come out, more people are going to enjoy the show. So what do we have to change? We have to stop being selfish with our ideas. If we have a way to help another performer, if we have a way to make an angle work better, if we have a way to make a match better, tell somebody, help each other out. It's a collaborative effort, and we can all work together to make sure the show is as awesome as possible for every segment and every match.
So what I would change in the wrestling business is the way that women are perceived. It's starting to change. People are starting to take us seriously, but I feel like in the independents, still a lot of the women aren't taking seriously, and they think it's just a bathroom break. So we want to change that, and hopefully it'll change soon, and everybody gets respected the way the men are, and then women and men can start wrestling together.
Mr. Misgendered, the social justice wrestler here. Let's ask, if I could change one thing in the world of wrestling, what would it be and why? Gendered locker rooms. The fact that there are no non-gendered or non-binary locker rooms in the wrestling world it drives me insane. I am livid about this fact. So if I could change one thing, I would make all locker rooms non-gendered.
If I could change one thing about wrestling, it would probably be more intergender wrestling. I mean, you look back at the Attitude Era, you had Chyna, she was wrestling Triple H, she was wrestling all the boys, and people loved it. And that's the era I grew up on, that's what I loved. Chyna was my superhero, so definitely more intergender wrestling. Obviously, you would need the right characters, you would need the right people to really get it over, but I think if you had the right setup for that, that would be amazing to bring that back. And why? Because KiLynn King grew up with 5 brothers, man, so that was literally my life, is intergender wrestling was my life. All 5 brothers, that's what we did. We grabbed all the pillows, all the blankets in our house, we made our own wrestling ring, and we beat the crap out of each other. So that's my life story, so why not bring that into the ring and keep living that life? It was a good life, man, so for sure, if that's the one thing I could change, that's what it would be.
I would change the amount of ridiculous looking people there are. There's not enough beautiful butterflies like me in the wrestling business today, and there never will be.
I would change the equality level. I'd make everyone equal. The men, the women, the gays, the straights, the bis, everybody. I just want like an equal playing field for everybody. Just straight across the table. And we can wrestle anybody, no matter who they are. I mean, as long as they're like not kids. Because I don't want to go to jail for like child abuse or anything, but equality, that's what I would want. That's what I'd want to change if I could change anything.
So see, that's the thing. I wouldn't change anything about the business. I grew up loving professional wrestling for what it was and knowing that it was going to evolve and that it was going to change and that different characters can bring a different element to the stage. So to ask me what I would change, if anything, I wouldn't change a thing. I love professional wrestling for what it is because it allows me to do what I love to do.